As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Arusea will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Arusea's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
Will image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe? The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to. Tonight has been a total shock.
Stall warning.
The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Caution. Our info has been updated. Caution.
Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
The use of drones makes war more palatable. Why don't people realize this?
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Caution. Pull up. Box 2. Box 2.
Strider 1, missile launched.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed.
Evade that missile! Strider 1, you're taking fire. Enemy has a lock on you.
My infantry! Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly! No, the attack was an unintentional mistake! Nickel, caution.
General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General LaBarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us. There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
Target obliterated. Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Locked on. Go down.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. Got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies. Your new orders are to dispose of Eduard Labarth. The Ocean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Kruger Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals. There was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians. They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. Even manipulated the princess. The Belgian technology advanced UAV research within their Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Kruger Park. Rendezvous point in the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Members of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
Enemy's got a lock.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
I'm on it there.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
We're under attack! Hurry up and do something!
Attempting to break enemy lock.
SAM site down.
Okay, I'm right behind him.
Missile launched. Critical escort objective destroyed. Mission failed. Mission.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erosions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Gotta pack up these ninjas.
Destroy aircraft and carry marks on the tail. They're people in trouble.
Taking fire from a friendly drone. Smash them. Yeah, those guys are part of Lucy's people unit.
It's 3-3. Who's the member of the penal unit doing crying or play?
Opening fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can we push the UAV to slave him? Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker.
Forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
General.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. Coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. They don't know where to see. Our captain's fall has led to another power struggle within the Norwegian military. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Expansion.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit?
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erosion forces. Take it out!
Insurgents.
patrol unit.
So, we're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. IFF designations for products and storage. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology brought chaos to the world. I shouldn't think she is responsible for Harley's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
If a drone is acting suspiciously, shoot it down.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go very high. The jet is dirty.
It's Erusian military.
General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Listen up. Here on out, all aircraft are prohibited from taking off.
How'd you last long, Captain? If it breaks, then we're here to help.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle. We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area. Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple moves and declared independence.
Kindly wait. Don't worry. We'll let it with
Almost at the rendezvous, in the rear of the others.
Understood. The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too. Return to in this darkest hour. We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusian News Network. Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
Repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft we're going by the tunnel about. Goodness gracious.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait. Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
I'm not happy.
Broadcaster,
orders. ID them ASAP.
Shit. That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed the bandit.
Careful. Got it. Wait, nothing was good big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of 3 strikes.
Mine. Behind the enemy. No good. Shit.
You're in my way.
Strider 2. Busted. Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Nice kill.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... the drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? These escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
The MQ-99's launch! Our command's over it! Enemy aircraft! What is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault that we're missing a reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Warning, enemy has a beam on you. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Enemy on your back.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. We don't have the drive they need. It's not enough to be really functional. There has to be a time that should not function. They have to be beyond me.
4 bandits left.
Strider 3, launching missile.
3 bandits to go.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Missile. 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 Missile.
One bandit to go.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile.
Watch it, they're going to lock on you. In gun range.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders.
VIP.
It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to escort. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Broadcaster, are all of these really...
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to
do. If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island.
Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple boats is inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircraft in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Our artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Strider 1, missile launched. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Our air support is here.
Enemy confirmed destroyed.
We're under attack!
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The illusions are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! We're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here, but I really don't want to think about it. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! Yeah, but we're moving faster. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back in. Let's another target destroyed.
Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
We're taking heavy damage.
Target is in machine gun range.
Caution. Pull up. We're down to less than half our vehicle. This is looking good. We need help. Bring all the units. You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
Trigger, ID your targets before attacking.
Missile.
ID complete.
Missile.
Catch him now.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, identify the unknown targets.
We did it. We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day and set it off properly. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's done stupid. They're after the supply ship. Do the countdown!
Missile.
There's still one Arsenal bird left. Just wait for them to bombs. Then we'll have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ship.
Missile.
Don't fight with your back to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
Missile.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Missile.
Chase out the bogies!
Missile.
There's no way there are!
Missile.
Almost there! Commence operation, no return! These are unguided. Stay on course.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Missile.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Heads up, these reinforcements are elite. This is Tram 2, on my target's tail.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Tram 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Outnumbered and will be surrounded.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch. Launch control.
Launch.
Launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Target acquired. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Strider 1, target eliminated. I'm behind my target. back.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Intercept those bombers. Fox 3. Strutter 1, missile launched. The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Locked on bandit.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oseans on the island. You failed. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
ID complete.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think anyone's part of the fight. Yeah, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't in range. I can guess what happened here. You don't want to think about it. Bastard. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
I have a solid block.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Get out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead.
Bandit splashed.
Check the photograph. We'll head back to another 30 minutes.
Strutter 1, target
The
destroyed.
men say they want to at least get the children in the proper burial. Go with us! See the enemy APC from there? The Erusian convoy shows no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Strutter 1, APC destroyed.
We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Strutter 1, you've identified the unknown targets. Confirmed destroyed.
Ambush! Stay calm! Reform the range! It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
Fox 2. UAV confirmed destroyed. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
I got 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Three points nearby. Members of their family. Most likely, they were involved with Delta. Did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
Strutter 1, target acquired. Target destroyed.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone! Hostile or friendly!
ID complete.
Our guys have took out the enemy's air support. Now, send in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
An explosion inside. Do the countdown. Supply ship. Do the countdown. There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Arusio will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We're firing at each other.
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Fire! The info is from an allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. What are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Strider Squad, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Chase out the bogeys! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Trigger, boss, get over here quick!
Strider 1, you're in splashed.
Locked on target. This is Graham 7 Fox 2. Grammy, I've been hit by a missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Enemy on your back.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Strider 1, Fox 3. Target hit.
Enemy pilots outclasses.
Intercept those bombers.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down.
lead on you. Missile away.
I hope the rebels and Russians end up wiping each other out. Our only allies, the Russian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels.
Strider 1, Fox 3.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Strider 1 has entered the clouds. Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
We can't afford to take any more damage. Get out there and do something!
Target acquired.
Hey, good. Will we make it in time?
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Hey, you. Dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? Call me Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. I'm sure if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Use the smoke canister, and who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Why do they sing that song?
Missile.
Everyone knows there's no other reason.
Missile.
sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it. Missile away.
Which one first?
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to Trigger.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
60 seconds remain. Beat on you.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. 30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
My bird can't take much more of this! Don't overshoot. You think the mother hen really wants them? Trust the plan from the full loss of communication.
We're almost out of time. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
That's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him.
Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either.
The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.